Business as usual for the Rowdies, trying to chase down the top seed in the East. And a result here in South Carolina tonight could go a long way to helping them do just that. The standard is, I feel like every time we chat with Neil Collins, he reminds not only us, but tells us he reminds his players what the standards are for Tampa Bay and that they want to reach them every time they play. And they score right on cue. And look who's got it. Sebastian Guenzatti. Just his second goal of the season. Could that be a big moment in Tampa Bay's season? Not only to get their talisman and captain going, but to get a vital goal here on the road in Charleston.
The shoulder of Archer between Sheldon and the striker's goal. Lacking confidence. An
accessible and genuinely nice experience for everyone, with flights to over 20 destinations across the U.S. nonstop from Charleston International Airport, while offering low fees and fares, flexible booking as well. As Charleston have a chance to equalize, they do. Tampa Bay couldn't deal with it. It's thrashed home by Andrew Booth.
As this ball just pops out, Andrew Booth makes no mistake. Head down, technique 100, and Andrew Booth sticks into the back of
Jordan Scarlett, who did score last time out against Vegas, gets into the fold here. That's a misplaced pass, and you can't do that with the Battery lurking. It's a 2-on-1 with Williams over to the right. Oh, tremendous save by C.J. Cochran. Oh.
Andrew Booth, so opportunistic, but then also the timing to make Castellanos come across, and that leaves Williams wide open.
Needed to win that Hartford game with Detroit City upcoming on the schedule. That's a big 6-pointer in theory, but now, unless Tulsa pull off a miracle, that game will not mean as much. Booth, by the way, into the middle, and Augie Williams on the doorstep misses another big chance to take the lead for the Battery. Trying to keep it high up the field for Charleston. He slips it through for Flanagan. Flanagan across, Cichero off the bar. Williams saved by Cochran. How close can Charleston get to taking the lead without scoring? They've done it again for a third time. Every time you lose a final at home, it's always a heartbreaking moment, and Tampa Bay have tried to rectify that this season as Antley gets it into the middle. Advantage is played, and LaCava skies it.
For Augie Williams to drop in and want the ball to feet. And you bring Robbie Crawford, talked about him with Connor Casey earlier this week, saying.
Oh, meanwhile, Apodaca right in for Booth, and he scores! Right from the restart, the substitute Apodaca finds Booth in behind. A brace for Andrew Booth.
Work together, but not close enough, clogging each other's space. As this ball comes in to Williams, look at the movement on the back end from Andrew Booth, splitting.
And Tampa Bay find an equalizer. Dos Santos. Dalgard. Still Dalgard. And Farrow somehow gets a hand to it off the deflection. There was some time wasting from the Charleston Battery. Ball into the middle is headed away by Hogan, helped on, and that is it. The Charleston Battery pull off the upset.